Welcome back, everyone, to ZK1 Plays, and this is once again the Rabska Room team that we have been looking at. You can see the team ID there on the screen before you, as well as in the description below, and a pokey paste in the description below. Let's jump into another game. This is going to be the last episode with this team. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Rabska has been kicking some butt, and I'm really excited to play a couple more games with this team. As we find our first opponent here, Charles, running an Armorogue, Ndidi, Mouse Hold. Looks like hyper offense to me. With Ndidi support, probably trying to imprison the Trick Room. That could be problematic for me. So I think we start with Marley, and we have a threat with the Final Gambit. We also have a threat with Close Combat if he leads Mouse Hold. And then we're going to go Rabska and speed trick something here. I think that's the right call. Yeah, he's almost definitely going to lead Ndidi. All right, and then in the back, I think I'm going to want my Bronzong just in case. We can get up Trick Room. And then let's bring Ttar. All right, here we go. Good luck to my opponent on this one. I think it's all going to come down to turn one. If we're able to take out the Ndidi quickly, get rid of that Imprison or not. And that's what it's going to be all about. Also, if we get an incredible speed swap off, that could be really beneficial as well. So we're just going to have to see what happens here. Murkrow and Garchomp. I think I am going to Final Gambit into the Garchomp slot. Even if it doesn't pick up the KO, it's okay. And then we're going to speed swap. Is that the best move? Yes, it is. Speed swap the Garchomp as well. Yeah, then let's Final Gambit the Murkrow. How about that? Speed swap the Garchomp. All right, let's see how this works out for us here. That does take out Murkrow. Perfect. And we're going to live one Earthquake. And we'll get the speed swap off. He's going to crunch. I don't know if we live that. We do live it. Good. Speed swap comes out. And I think we go Bronzong here for the end game. Because if I can get up Trick Room, then Ttar can win the last half of the game. And Mouse Hold comes out. It's not exactly what we wanted to see. Because that does outspeed my Rabska now. Yeah, I think we Trick Room here. And go into Tyranitar. I think we save Tyranitar for next turn, so let's Dazzling Gleam. I know I'm probably going to lose Rabska, but that's okay. Oh no, we go before the Mouse Hold. Wow. That's not bad at all. That means Mouse Hold is probably support. Nice. That's going to knock out the Rabska, which is okay. And I think we're in a good position to win this one here. We're about to see. All right. I think we're going to Earthquake here, and that will activate my own weakness policy. And then, you know what? Garchomp is actually slower than my Tyranitar now. So we're going to Gyro Ball the Mouse Hold and Curse, I believe. Yes, that's what we're going to do. Because we can tank one... We can tank one Earthquake for sure. Water-type Terra. I could be running out of resources here, too, very quickly, so we're going to have to see what happens. Ooh, that almost knocks out the Mouse Hold. Not bad. That will knock out his own Mouse Hold. That does do a lot to my Tyranitar, but now my Tyranitar is going to be +2, really +3, and negative speed, which is going to be incredible. So I think that we might just win this game now. We're going to see. Depends on what they have in the back, I guess. They have Golden Go. Check his summary. 72. Yeah, I think we underspeed now. Earthquake and Terrastalize and use Rock Slide. Is that going to be enough? I think I have to Stomping Tantrum the Golden Go because he just cleans my team if I don't. So the question then is going to be, am I able to live an Earthquake from Garchomp? I guess we'll see. I really wanted a Rock Slide there, but that's okay. I do have slightly higher defense now. And that's going to knock out the Golden Go. Now, can I live Garchomp's Quake? That's the real question. I don't think I can single target. Although it isn't super effective, so we'll have to see. He Dragon Claws. I do live. All right, that should be the game. It should be a cleanup. And we're just going to Gyro Ball and Rock Slide. And he avoids the attack. Ah, he's got Sand Veil. We do get the knockout with Rock Slide. Good game to my opponent. Very unexpected game. Ttar is incredibly bulky. Here we are with another pretty offensive team. Got the Murkrow into Golden Go. Armorogue's looking pretty good here. And I think Bella looks good as well. And then Marley could be a good option. Man, I just really don't want to get Spore spammed, but I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that. I think Amoonguss is what we want to do here so that we can block the other Amoonguss and maybe get a Spore off ourselves. Rage Powder also looks good in this matchup, besides against Amoonguss, of course. So we're not going to have access to Trick Room in this game. This is exactly the lead I was planning for. Not bad. So we are going to wide guard here. And speed swap the Golden Go, I believe. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Hopefully this will catch the Make It Rain. Unless he goes Shadow Ball. He taunted the wrong Pokemon. He's really afraid of Armorogue, which is good. He does knock it out immediately. And I totally misplayed with Good as Gold, protecting him from any kind of status moves. So that really sucks right there. I still think we can do this. I'm gonna Rage Fist and Earth Power, I believe. Here comes the Make It Rain. Shadow Ball. And that's going to knock out Marley? Surely not. Oh, it knocks it out in one hit. This is a Specs Golden Go. This is probably the worst I've ever played against a Golden Go. And that is not a one-hit kill. It's very close, but it's not. Wow. Okay. So if it's Specs that's locked into Shadow Ball, a Rage Powder, and we're going to speed swap the Murkrow. Okay, not too mad about that because now I'm going to be able to be faster than the Golden Go. And I should be able to knock him out this next turn. Of course, I'm not under Trick or Tailwind, so that could be a problem too. But because he's locked in, I think we'll be okay. So we're going to Energy Ball, or do we Spore? No, we have to attack. So Energy Ball, the Murkrow slot, and Terrastalize and Dazzling Gleam. This is going to be interesting. Shadow Ball not being super effective is going to save me here. But in terms of what I'm able to do after this, it's going to be a good question. Depends on who they have in the back. He decides to knock out a Mungus instead of focusing down my Rabsca. I do get the double knockout with Rabsca, so I don't think there's any way we survive the end game here. Although that was his big steel type. With Life Orb, I just think we're losing too much to ourselves. The question here, though, is if they lose a call to like a Protect or something like that. I think I've got a Dazzling Gleam to hit the Mouse Hold in place of Rage Powder. So we'll just see what happens. I don't think that I'm going to win this one, though. Normal type. Yeah, you didn't even need to Terrastalize, but that's okay. So he should outspeed, and he should knock me straight out. Good game to my opponent. It was nice to see Rabska pick up a big knockout there, but I very hard misplayed into the golden go. Had I played that differently, we could have been looking at a different game, but it is all right. I don't totally understand what I did. Good as gold is still an ability that is challenging to me to this day. Obviously, I have it in my head. It blocks status moves. But Speed Swap, I haven't really defined as a status move in my head, so when I went for it, I thought, surely I'm going to get it off. But I didn't even think about Good as Gold being the ability. Obviously, big misplay there. All right, one more battle with this team, and then we're going to put this team on the shelf, and I'm going to pull out that very exciting Trick Room team that I've been teasing, and I'm sure you're very excited about it. It'll be coming very soon. So let's play one more. Looks like a rain team. So I'm for sure going to want Tyranitar in the back. We're going to want Bronzong for sure to get up Trick Room. Do we go Marley to try to blow something up turn 1? I think so. Man, I don't... Yeah, I think so. And then we go Tyranitar and Armorogue in the back. I don't think I can bring Bella. I want to for their Hydreigon, but Bella just gets blown up by a lot of their stuff, especially Scizor and Arcanine. So I think this is the best lead. Tyranitar is our win condition here. Psychic Terrain can protect him from getting Jet Punched in the rain, and that's kind of what we need to make sure happens here. If Pelipper's the lead, I'm going to try to blow Pelipper up, because Pelipper being dead means that I control the weather. It isn't the lead, it's Palafin. I can't one-shot the Amoonguss, but I can get a lot of damage off on Palafin before he switches out, unless he's scarfed as well. Could be catching a Spore here from Amoonguss as well. And I don't have a switch in for a Spore. So we're just going to have to go for what we can. I'm going for damage into Palafin. All right. Hey, that works better for me than completely losing. So they're going to bring in Pelipper here on the flip turn, I believe. Flip turn doing a good amount of damage. And we will get Trick Room off. I'm glad I didn't overthink that. That could be banded on the Palafin. I guess we're going to have to wait and see. Okay. Go ahead and set up Psychic Terrain. And do the slow U-turn. Oh, wait. I've got a close combat. Okay. I really don't want my... I don't know if I have an option here. I really don't want Tyranitar getting slept, but that's maybe my only option. Weather will be under our control, though. All right, take one decent water move here. And I'll activate my weakness policy. Hurricane misses because it's no longer in the rain. I like my position here, I really do. I'm going to Earthquake to get neutral damage onto the Amoonguss. And then I'll Rock Slide in case I wake up. Spore Spam does work sometimes. That does that much outside of the rain? That's wild. Okay. All right, it all depends on a wake up right here. Saving my Terrastal just in case. Ah, he clears off my attack boosts. Well done. Bronzong does get the wake up. Gyro Ball comes out. Very bulky. Well, that was a misplay, I believe, for my opponent because protecting the Pelipper potentially kept it from being knocked out, but also now Pelipper is in prime position to get knocked out or something, get hit really hard here. I think I've got a Rock Slide. I don't think Curse is going to make me slower than Amoonguss. And I think +0 Rock Slide is going to take out the Pelipper. I guess we'll see. It does take out Pelipper. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. I am protected from Jet Punch, but not from close combat or anything like that. I think I've got to go for the Rock Slide here because he might try to target the Bronzong. He does not. Okay. It was a toss-up. If I protected there, Bronzong got another Trick Room off, but he's probably going to get spored by the Amoonguss. So let's see what happens. Oh, Hydreigon's going to take some nice chips from the Bronzong. That's one good thing. That puts him in knockout range for sure. Now, I don't think that the Amoonguss knows that I'm Grass type, so this actually could work out in my favor. I'm going to Terrastalize my Annihilate. We'll Gyro Ball once again. Terrastalize and close combat the Hydreigon, and he's going to expect Rage Powder to work. Let's see if this is the right call. If he Terrastalizes the Hydreigon, he might can save him. But I guess we're going to have to wait and see. It's going to come down to a couple of close calls. We're going to have to see what happens here. Amoonguss protects. I don't mind that. Not a bad play. Have Armorogue in the back, who's probably going to lose to Palafin anyway. But now I resist Palafin's stab. So we'll go ahead and go the gyro ball into Palafin. Right? Now I think we gyro ball the Amoonguss to make sure that it goes down. Do I bring Annihilate back into Final Gambit? Is that the play? I don't know. I think it is. I don't see a water move coming into this slot. So right now I really need Bronzong to wake up and knock out the Amoonguss. Water Terra. And he's probably going to wave crash the Bronzong. Let's see what happens. Hey, good call. So I got the Ice Punch call. Let's get an Earthquake off here. And protect. Oh, he canceled because he's locked into Ice Punch. Hey, not a bad game. I feel like I played my cards really well and came out with the win there. So 2-1 today. Not bad at all. Thank you guys for tuning in. I've really enjoyed using this Rabsca Room team. Next VGC Live that we do is going to feature an incredible Trick Room team. I cannot wait to show you guys. It has one of my favorite Pokemon on it, and I will be back with that in just a couple of days. Till then, stay tuned for more how to use content coverage as well as some coverage over the Delibird event starting tomorrow. All right? Thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon.